Hi guys, welcome back to another DIY and cooking channel. So today we're going to be making Pillsbury chocolate fudge brownies. So what you'll need for this recipe is the Pillsbury dough chocolate fudge mix. You'll need 2/3 cup of extra virgin olive oil. We chose to use some from Sur La Table. 1/4 cup of water, 2 eggs, a bowl, a whisk, and scissors or your hands to open the bag. So first, what we're gonna do, we're gonna open the bag and dump it into the bowl. I'm just gonna whisk it around a little so that we can flatten it out a little so we have more room for the other ingredients. So now, you're gonna crack the 2 eggs and discard them into your sink or wherever. Second egg. And you're gonna whisk it till it has a smooth texture. Okay, so instead of a smooth texture, you're going to have it, since we just added in the eggs, it's gonna be a little clumpy. So now we're gonna add in our 1/4 cup of water and our 2/3 cup of olive oil. And we're gonna mix this until it's a smooth texture. So now we have our smooth texture that will look like this. So now we're gonna preheat our oven to 350 Fahrenheit. So then we're gonna grab another pan. We're using a pan from Sur La Table. And we're gonna get some Pam or some spraying material for a light coat on the bottom of the pan. So now we're gonna take some coconut oil or non-stick spray. And you just spray it all over the bottom, on the sides, so that it'll get a good coat. And so that when you're done baking the brownies, they won't stick to the bottom of the pan. And I've greased the pan now. And now you're gonna take a spatula and then you're gonna scoop it in. Scoop your brownie mix into the pan. So now I'm gonna pour it in. And you're gonna try to spread this around your pan, equally around it, so that you get the same amount of brownies, the same amount of texture of the brownies, and don't miss any spots because that won't make your brownies as good as they could be. And so now I'm gonna scoop this out of the pan or the bowl and spread it evenly. So now we've scraped most of the stuff out of the bowl and into the pan, and it's slippery, so be careful. And we poured the rest into the pan. So now we're gonna wait for the oven to preheat and then we're gonna bake it. So we're gonna put the brownies into the oven since it's done preheating. Preheating. And we're gonna put it in for 28 to 31 minutes. It depends on your pan size. So ours is 13 by 9. And 9 by 9, you would do 30 to 35. And 8 by 8, you would do 45 to 50. So now we're gonna put them in the oven and then we're gonna come back and see how they turn out. So now we have just taken this out of the oven. It's really hot right now. So I'm using these little cute mitts. So we've just taken it out of the oven and they look like brownies. So now we're gonna take a toothpick and see if it's ready And if not, we're gonna pop it back in the oven so it can cook more. So you let it sit there, and there's nothing on the toothpick. So it's ready. Now we're just gonna wait for 10 to 15 minutes or however long till it cools down. And then we're going to start cutting it to make it look like brownies. So we have already cut the brownies. And with the excess brownies, like the excess brownie shavings, I made a brownie ball, just for fun. And so they turned out like this. There's one little white spot there because we tried it. They turned out really great. And so there is how we would have wanted them. We used this, and we're not fancy, so we just used a pizza cutter to cut the lines. And now we can eat the brownies. You can decorate your brownies however you want, and now you have it. You have perfect brownies. Now enjoy your brownies, and make sure to click the subscribe button down below and give it a big thumbs up if you liked the video.